A lot of people have dismissed Emacs misfortune ever since it got nerfed a couple of months ago, and maybe they're correct. But what if they're wrong? E's damage and cooldown still improve drastically with skill points, and in this game I have a poke support by my side. The plan is to spam E in lane to trigger Scorch, Cheap Shot and Dark Harvest as often as possible, doubling down on my support's game plan. The item build also heavily focuses on ability damage as it comes with lots of haste and AD. Yes, I am playing this on my main account since it is the most reliable way for me to truly put builds to the test. Also, quick sponsor announcement: if you want to rapidly improve at the game you love, you can book high-quality League of Legends coaching sessions in the description. More information on that later in the video. So we have a Zyra support, which should apply a lot of pressure on the two enemies, and I mean, this build I've played it a couple times on a Smurf, but I am actually using it on my main, and for good reason, because it is very strong. Make no mistake. It is actually very synergistic with poke supports. We got cheese there a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just continue as normal, as if nothing happened. So, I don't want to start E, of course, because I can't start tier. Tier start is too weak. But we get tier on our first base, and we will start maxing E. Starting level 3, so we max it by level 9 for maximum early game pressure. I made a mistake. A very big one. Okay, we're not buying tier here. We're just crying tears. Yeah, okay, this... I didn't pay attention. Man, I'm still so rusty. I'm playing this on the same day as I play my first games after my holidays. Haven't been playing for weeks. And it shows. But yeah, just some minor inaccuracies. We will bounce back very quickly. And this build is also very hard to punish, actually. You can stay at max range. Oh god. Actually missing all my farm now because I messed up. Yep. Alright, I'm royally screwed, I'd say. Okay, I'll just push this in and get my tier, so at least I get that stacking fast. It's probably not even under that tower. Which would mean I can't base. But I still do, because Zyra isn't here, which also means I can't base. Which also means I can't stay, rather. But yeah, this is rough. She has pickaxe already. Yeah, I messed up. I definitely messed up. But it's not even that bad, believe it or not. But this game, the first kill doesn't really matter that much. It's more psychological than anything. As you can see, they're absolutely crushing them here. And now Samira misses all this farm. So yeah, it can really go either way. Of course, it's a disadvantage to fall behind early on, but it's not neck-breaking. Neck-breaking are those times where you die and lose a ton of objective control for it. That's where you lose games. Not on level 1 deaths. Never. Unless your team wants to surrender as a result, of course, which does happen occasionally. But yeah, now we'll start spamming E, now that we have tier. While avoiding Samira's all-in, of course. As best we can. I don't have the damage to farm these minions with autos. We need to wait a little. The Samira is dangerous in the 1v1, or in the 2v2. But we'll get there. Got the harvest. And this is how it begins. Another point in E. The damage will be really noticeable for them. Ah, she messed that up by the auto-attacking. It doesn't really matter too much. We're not far behind in CS thanks to the successful gank earlier. We just get our last hits here. Well, Samira cannot all in us when we're that close to the tower. Oh god, I messed it up. Yeah, we just keep harvesting. That's what we're designed to do. A little low on mana at this point, which kind of sucks. Oh, I'm diveable, but it's too late at this point, so I'm just dead. Yep. I couldn't really run there. Maybe I could have, had I done it directly. Right, finally some attack damage, but yeah, I'm super far behind now. Yeah, I should have tried to run at least, instead of assuming it's too late. Oh, maybe. What am I supposed to do? She's just dashing out of my range. Okay, at least I'm getting farm now. And we can probably stay. Get her. Yeah, this wave resets. It's all good for us, actually. I'm still running because we're not really collecting mana for band stacks. Tragic. She has a full collector. She's extremely dangerous. Sure, then we trade flashes. That's fine. Again, I will get my farm and I will get my Dark Harvest stacks, and everything else is not too important. Maybe I didn't even need to ghost, but I kind of panicked, and I'm so far behind. I'm level 5 still. Okay, finally level 6. Big power spike for this build. And a fully stacked mana for band. So we will get the mana quite quickly to cast our ER combo, which is 180. I don't want to overextend. She can easily double kill from this range. Wow, getting minion blocked off Doom. And this is why you max E, so you get the cooldown low. Not only the damage, but also the cooldown. So we can collect Dark Harvest over and over. Oh god, this is embarrassing. I'm so sorry, everyone. We're playing super risky and we're getting punished. Yeah, it's all because of my rustiness. I'm playing this badly. The bad thing is, now it's actually starting to snowball. I tried to challenge her with a massive item disadvantage and I paid the price for it. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. They're basing right now. So we can at least get this wave under tower. Make them miss some CS. But yeah, we got really hard baited by Renata W. We get a plating though, which is always nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I gotta stay under tower and farm. Simple as that. Without Zyra in lane, my E-poke doesn't even do anything, unfortunately. Not that I wouldn't still go for it. I still got my tier stacks.
Has been slain.
By the way, this game also a game in which I want Swifties. Okay, this looks good. Okay, that's a flash. So be it. But yeah, we still get our CS, which is what matters, truly. Plus our harvest stacks. 6 at 12 is not even bad, considering I'm so far behind. It's completely average for a normal game. Half the game time and stacks. Yeah, we're getting heralded here. Not much to do there, we just forfeit the tower. Yeah, we just chill. If I go there, Brand kills me. Or does he? Kinda works. I don't want to go close there. Okay. Alright, that was a big shutdown. Yeah, but the main thing to do here is to not stupidly stay there while they herald and Brand sneaks behind you. You need to wait for backup first, which is exactly what happened. And these are the plays that actually matter. Everything else before, yes, it also happens, but it's not game deciding. We're even in CS with Samira. She has 8 kills, yeah, that's true. But we're still even in CS, and now we have our mythic. We can definitely fight. Don't want to get close to her anyway. This is a good playstyle against Samira, in my opinion. Alright, tower gone. But we just keep farming. Do our thing. Alright. Now we join the team and look for a play with ultimates. That's also what the build is very good at. Obviously. There we go. Don't want to run into Samira, of course. Okay, Hacker, I'm overchased. Careful. Still kills us. Oh my god. Even popped both summoners here. Well, the team's demoralized. Oh, that's bad. Ew. Come on, team. We can do this. $14 to $19. We lose mid lane tower most likely. Or do we even? Looks like we keep it. Alright. Yeah, as long as we can defend this, good for us. But here it goes down, I guess. Alright, maybe we can fight there. Ult in 5 seconds. Okay. It looked very sketchy because it was, but I think overall this is fine for us. We can go for Drake now. I don't challenge her in this. When she gets the plant, she's too strong. And she's too strong in general for me right now. This build is not good for dueling. I'm trapped. Need to walk towards Hecarim, I think. Yeah, okay. Get out of their pincer move here. Of course they flash on me and I'm dead. Yeah, this is what always happens. When you're an AD carry and your team tries to take an objective, you always die if the enemy even remotely contests. And they steal it. Oh goodness. And they all live. Yeah, that's tragic. She dies too, I guess. Yeah, gets one shot. We all get one shot. I need my mana immune. I'm way behind in items. Okay, I could base for mana immune right now. And I will. It's too big a power spike. It's so much AD. There we go. And next I want Boots of Swiftness, because we need to be able to stay safe. Alright, the longer we can hold this tower, the better. I can't walk through there. Tryndamere would kill me. Close to finishing mana immune. Ultimate wouldn't have done it, it's too far away. Alright, they're going for Baron, potentially. Or are they? We see Brand. So probably not, unless Tryndamere wants to solo, which he might be able to. Actually, looking at his items, he's probably not able to. Yeah, we see him on the map too. Alright, but we got Transformed Manamune. Muramana. Yeah, oh god, what's this lag spike? They're most likely just doing it though.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Unless they aren't. Alright, that's interesting.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
They probably could have. Would have been risky for them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they got away with it. Can't even... What am I supposed to do? She just dashes away from me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well, it works, kind of. We get inhibitor. Okay. So far, so good. Drake spawning in 1 minute. Let's take this wave and then continue. Oh, she's flashing after me, of course. So I need to pop both summoners to not die, which is kind of tragic. Okay, but Drake spawns and they just wasted Renata ultimate. That's huge. Plus Kiana flash. We can definitely get stuff done here. Yeah, Samira inted. Oh god. Oh god. She brought the flame to me. Looks like they get the next dragon too. Okay. They stopped doing it. Okay. It's all fine. We got it. I still have ults if Brand tries to approach. That was the uncleanest smite ever, but didn't get challenged. All right. Yeah, pressuring Baron is super risky, but I still have ult, so it might actually just work. Okay, she flashes away. Ult's coming. I just ult so they can't engage here. And they still steal it. Wow. That's wild. That was really wild. That costs us big time. That really costs us. Alright, still doable. Actually, I go like this.
Shut down. Unstoppable.
Yeah, we're one Drake away from Soul, but Tryndamere with Baron buff split push looks nasty. He ghosts away. Yeah, I can't catch him. Who am I trying to fool here? He just spins. It's not gonna work for me. Okay, at this point in the game, I'm essentially just an ult bot. We gotta play for the win condition. It's the only way it works. I messed up in the early game. Gotta adapt. Gotta keep a cool head. Syndra takes all the farm, so I can't get stronger. That's just how it is. And by the way, being tilt-proof is actually an important skill in League. It's just as important as mastering your mechanics, as knowing how the macro works, as getting the rotations right. It's just as important, if not more important, honestly. From a mechanical standpoint, I'm actually quite the bad player. Gold level, I'd reckon. The only reason I was able to reach Master is my mental plus my macro. Alright, they want me to rotate. I was going there because I wasn't sure how long the fight would take. And pushing against Baron buff is usually pretty pointless. But it looks like we just take this mid lane tower. And I'm dead. Flanked and dead. Yeah, I'm not sure. They all pinged and wanted to go there. That was the stupidest call ever, but I followed. I followed, so I'm at fault as well. It's that simple. And now we lose. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Or do we lose? Yes, we do. Or hang on, do we lose? No, we don't. We're still in this. No way she lives. Goodness gracious. Okay, winnable. Never mind, it's actually winnable. After I thought it was just over. We get Drake's Soul here. For what it's worth. Okay, now we just don't need to go, or must not get backdoored. And then it's fine. Then it's actually fine. Okay, just don't get assassinated too. I'm still sitting on 2 items while Samira got 4. That's wild. Yeah, I got starved CS too because they took all of it. So it's not a surprise, but it's still something to note. Okay, let me get Black Cleaver at least. Or are we fighting, huh? Okay, people. Can't even punish because she's invincible. Alright. As long as we don't lose the game for any of these mistakes, they're actually not that impactful. At this point, the game comes down to the team that wins the next team fight just takes it home. I would say. Alright, inhib down. Go. Yeah, I think Baron is the right call here. Tryndamere is probably too low. They're busy in their base. If this gets stolen again, somehow, then we are in trouble though. Okay. Actually, no one was there to steal it, so we're fine. But yeah, now we can finally bring this back. And I don't know how tilt-proof you are, but chances are some of you who are watching would have surrendered this, or would have said, no, unwinnable, I'll go next, I don't want to play this anymore. That's not how you climb. Please, let this be inspiration. You gotta play it out. Gotta play to your win conditions. Even if frustrating things happen, Baron gets stolen, you get killed level 2 or level 1, it happens. It's frustrating, but it's not game losing necessarily. And anyway, if you're really serious about climbing to high elo, to diamond, you can book coaching sessions. They are the most efficient way to climb. And with my partner Solo Queue Solution, link in the description, everything, they have a guarantee that you reach diamond with their program. And the first session is also completely free. So there is zero risk just trying it out. If you're really serious about climbing, but please only register if you are actually serious about climbing, because you don't want to. Just imagine you take the spot away. Coaches only have so much time. You take the spot away from someone who's actually serious about climbing. That would be unfair, right? If you just try to get the free session. No, please only register if you're actually serious. Okay, Tryndamere tries to backdoor. We need to stop this. Okay, never mind. He is already dead, I suppose. There he goes. We can definitely catch him. I could ghost even. Yeah, there we go. Now all we need to do is push with Baron, don't we? And by the way, now that I play this build in high elo, of course we got a terrible lane phase because of my stupidity. But maybe it would be better to still max Q first, W second, because they nerfed E so hard, it feels really bad to max it because it doesn't increase the slow anymore. Yes, I think this version is good, but maybe it's better to just leave E at one point. Max Q first, W second, only E if you can collect the Dark Harvest staff. Maybe that's net positive. That's hard to tell, of course. Oh, goodness. Okay, I didn't pay attention. I was theory crafting in my mind instead of playing the actual game. That's bad. Tryndamere is about to respawn and I inted. Oh, Brand inted. Oh no! Okay, for a second I thought he would live because Hecarim ignored him. Oh, goodness. This Syndra's carrying so hard though. She stole all my farm. But at least she has something to show for it. But yeah, I entered this fight. There's no sugarcoating. It's it is what it is. But Yorick also split pushing like crazy. Yeah, my team really makes up for my shortcomings here. In this most misfortunate game. Oh well, we take those, for sure. I'm definitely not going there by myself. I'll keep an eye on it though. If I lead the charge, I die. Bro, just run over. Get him. Okay, I got Elder Draked. Maybe we still win. If Yorick can make this happen, but he is against Elder Drake, it won't work. Tournament ult. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a game. Anyway, if you want to watch more of my goofy commentary, then click the link on your screen.